8 that was filling potholes on the bridge when the container ship crashed. News 4 has learned the identities of 4 of those men. Yesterday, the bodies of 2 of the men were recovered from the Patapsco River. News 4's Juliana Valencia is live in Baltimore with efforts to find the men and reunite them with their heartbroken families.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, this provides just, a little bit of a relief to these families that their loved ones' bodies have been recovered. Governor Wes Moore confirming their names last night. And they are 35-year-old Alejandro Fernandez Fuentes from Mexico and 26-year-old Dolian Castillo Cabrera of Guatemala. Their bodies were still inside their work truck when it was recovered from the water. Meantime, investigators, they are still searching for 26-year-old Miguel Luna and 49-year-old Manor Sauso Sandoval, as well as 2 others. Telemundo 44's Rafael Quiñones, she spoke with the brother of Sauso Sandoval, and he shared how heartbreaking it is for the family and for not only those in the U.S. who are in so much pain, but also family members who are in Honduras, especially for the father. They are keeping hope alive for some good news. But again, at this point, it is presumed that all of those 6 workers are dead. But of course, it does provide some relief to the families when those bodies are recovered. Meantime, the investigation as far as the NTSB, they put out their preliminary report yesterday showing a timeline of events leading up to that bridge collapse. And there were less than 5 minutes when the Donnelly vessel sounded their alarm on board and when that bridge collapsed. Back to you.
Just really feel for those families. Juliana Valencia live in Baltimore with the latest. Thank you. As this investigation continues and progress is made as they try to reopen the port and channel, News 4 is working for you on every platform. You can look for updates on air, online, and in the NBC Washington app. Now to another top story. In a stunning reversal, the Washington Capitals and Wizards have called off their move to Northern Virginia and will stay right here in the district.
D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and Ted Leonsis, the owner of Monumental Sports, signed a $515 million deal to keep the Caps and Wizards in D.C. until at least 2050. Bowser said the city will keep its commitment to invest $500 million for a total transformation of the arena and downtown. The district will also provide an additional $15 million for Monumental Sports to expand its footprint downtown. Additionally, Monumental will gain access to 200,000 square feet of space at the Gallery Place building right there adjacent to the arena.
And we are the current home, and the future home of the Washington Capitals and Washington Wizards.
There are still a lot of things that have to happen to make this official. The D.C. Council has to vote on the legislation approving the $515 million. That will start as early as next week.
Now, Ted Leonsis didn't really go into a lot of detail about what happened with the deal in Virginia. He says he will talk about it another day. But some folks in the Commonwealth are not pleased, such as Alexandria Mayor Justin Wilson.
We are disappointed that this proposal was not able to be thoughtfully considered on its merits by legislators, stakeholders, and ultimately now by our community, and instead got caught up in partisan warfare in Richmond.
Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin also issued a statement that says, in part, this should have been our deal and our opportunity. All the General Assembly had to do was say, thank you, Monumental, for wanting to come to Virginia and create $12 billion of economic investment. Let's work it out. But no, personal and political agendas drove away a deal, adding, I'm sorry you won't be in Virginia. Now, Virginia State Senator Louise Lucas was a strong opponent of the deal. She posted on X, quote, as Monumental announces they are staying in Washington, D.C., we are celebrating in Virginia that we avoided the monumental disaster. Thank you to everyone who stood with us in this fight.
4:37 now, taking a look at our top stories. We have learned the identities of the people involved.